Home insurance, also known as homeowners insurance, is a necessity, and not just because it protects your home and possessions against damage or theft. Every single lender will require proof that you have homeowners insurance coverage. Basically, homeowners insurance will pay for your home to be fixed or rebuilt if it's damaged or destroyed. Quick aside, if you live in a condo and your strata pays for insurance on your building, you still need insurance yourself. I'll explain more just a little bit later. Okay, back at it. Homeowners insurance covers more than just your physical structure. A standard homeowners insurance policy will also cover your personal belongings or contents up to a limit you request. Generally, the policy will cover about $40,000 of damage or theft of your personal property, but you can request for more coverage or specialty coverage as well. For instance, if you want to insure your $100,000 Pokemon card collection or your 1990s Beanie Babies, you can. More often than not, people insure larger jewelry collections or more expensive wardrobes. Your policy will most likely cover additional living expenses and hotel stays if your accommodations are needed because of fire or flood. Home insurance paid for one of my friend's hotel stay for a few weeks because of water damage in his apartment a few years ago. Quick FYI, most homeowners insurance also cover items stolen from your car. Pretty neat, huh? One of the most important items that homeowners insurance covers is personal liability. Whether you rent or you own a home, you can be held liable for someone's injuries or property damage caused to others. If you're sued or found liable, your homeowners insurance coverage will provide you with coverage against that. So let's go back to condos and stratas and whether you need insurance if you own a condo or a townhouse in a strata. Technically, you don't need separate insurance because from a lender's point of view, your strata already pays for insurance, and if your property burns down, the insurance from that corporation will cover it. Keep in mind that you're actually paying for this insurance already through your strata or condo fees. However, we advise you to have your own insurance as well for two reasons. First, your insurance will cover a few things like your personal belongings, your living expenses, and most importantly, any personal liability in case you're at fault for damage or injury. And second, what people don't think about is that there's something called a deductible. See, when your strata has insurance, and if you have a flood or a fire, they'll require you to pay a certain amount of money called a deductible before they cover you. In the past, many strata deductibles were around $5,000. It wasn't that bad. But more recently, deductibles have gone up to $25,000 and even as high as $100,000. For example, if a pipe bursts in your home and you have $150,000 worth of damage, you'll have to pay the deductible before the strata insurance pays you anything. If your deductible is $100,000, the strata insurance will only help after you pay that $100,000. On the bright side, homeowners insurance isn't that expensive. For condos, it can be less than $500. And for a house, about $2,000. These are yearly costs. However, the more expensive and the larger your home or condo is, generally the higher and more expensive your insurance coverage will be. The last piece of advice is don't search for the cheapest homeowners policy. There's quite a range of products and prices, and comparing is great. You can have a comprehensive policy that covers you fully, or you can have a cheap no-frills option that may not meet your needs. You should compare policies, and you should speak to a professional. When you do speak to a professional, ask them, what insurance policy would you recommend and why? Thank you so much for watching. I'm Eitan Pinsky at Pinsky Mortgages, a Vancouver, British Columbia-based mortgage team. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with somebody who you think could benefit from the information. And if you ever have any home financing questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or one of our amazing team members.